Hey lovelies, welcome if you're new. My name is Donna and today's video will be the last reading vlog for this trilogy. So I'll just wait for the one that's meant for me, 'cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it. The book I'm talking about is the one and only A Curse for True Love. I'm super excited to get into this. I'm also scared because it is the last book and Stephanie's writing has truly done something to me and I'm scared. I am literally scared. I cannot wait to jump into it, but I'm also scared of what's to come. This is the Owl Crate copy. Very, very stunning and beautiful. I also want to show the underneath of it because it is stunning as well. I'm so excited. The inside is also stunning. There's a signature page and I lost it. There it is. The signature page is stunning. It's so gorgeous. Like, I love this. I also have my tabs ready and waiting, and that's the color that I've gotten. Look at that. I'm so excited. Like, the artwork is so stunning. I love it. I'm going to start this probably today that I'm filming this. I'm hoping it will be a happy ending. Everything will be fine, but I'm scared. I'm scared. So I do not have any reading sprints for this month because I've kind of burnt myself out. I don't think I will be doing any reading sprints for this, and if I do, I might do it in the Discord with whoever is joining me in there. That's a good idea. I might do that. I'm going to read today's pages, which I'm reading up to chapter 6. So by when I next update you, hopefully, cross my fingers I can update you, I should be on page 54, which, you know, is not that far in, but starting it today, let's see how far I can get into it. I'm gonna go cry now because my feelings are everywhere at the moment and I haven't even started the book. I'll speak to you when I update you after I start the book. Here for an update of A Curse for True Love. I ended up going on to my Discord where we are reading this book, and I decided to do a screen timer. So like I put the timer on there, but I was not really on screen. I was in the chat, which was really fun and kind of nice to not have to be on screen, which is something I need to start doing once in a while because then it just helps mentally. It helps. Anyways, my updates for this. First off, this is what my tabs look like. Now there are multiple orange tabs here because this one, the orange tabs are for sad, and then I added pissed because this book. I'm mad. Okay, I'm mad. That's clearly what it is. I did have some sad parts, but I'm mostly right now mad. I just, we know what's happening because of book 2. We know about things and what has happened. And this book right now is like, no, you don't know anything. This is what's actually happening, even though we know. Okay. I ended up getting to chapter 6 and I'm on page 54. So today's pages I should be reading, what are they? I don't know. I should get to chapter 11 and stop there,
But I just seen the name of the title and I don't think I'm gonna get there. I think I'm gonna keep going, but we'll see. We'll see. So technically my page I should stop at is page 97 for today. We'll see if I do that. I might go further, but I'll let you know when I update. I can say I'm enjoying this one, how we have Evangeline of the woman's voice for narrator, and then for Apollo and, like I just said, a certain character, Jax, his chapter. So there's a male narrator. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying having two different people in my ears right now. So that's one thing I can say I'm enjoying. I'm not enjoying what's happening. Like, literally, I have so many feelings of being upset with a certain character in this book. Like, literally, one of my freaking annotations is, all I want to do is scream. Because that's all I want to do right now. I just want to scream at this person, but more or less scream at Evangeline and be like, wake up, woman. I do have 2 quotes here. This one, my heart. It says, he would carry her through more than just freezing waters. He would pull her through fire if he had to, haul her from the clutches of war, from falling cities and breaking worlds. Oh my God. Next one that I have here, it's a smaller one. That's what she said. Anyways, so it says, to give power was a far easier thing than to take it away. So, like, that, it's not as nice as the first one that I read, but it's still nice. And I'm loving this book so far. I'm only like 50 pages in. Stephanie, you are literally stealing my heart with these characters. Oh, I have actually one right here. There was something that happened with a certain character and another certain character. I'm not even gonna say. But anyways, I was like, stop. No, stop. Those are my annotations. Like, well, I do have some swear words in here too because I'm pissed. I'm upset. And I really hope things change soon to make me feel more at ease and swooning again, because I need those feelings. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm going to read today's pages, and hopefully I actually do plan to do reading sprints on my Discord again for these, because I just think it's really nice. I think for these books I might do Discord sprints from now on, to be honest, because I do like them and I do get this book read in those sprints. So I'm gonna go sprint in my Discord and read these chapters. So I will see you in my next update. We'll see how much I've read. Update time. So my update for A Curse for True Love is, I forgot to put my tabs in. It's okay. I should be okay with giving you an update, but I've made it to chapter 11 and I got 97 pages in. I'm fuming, obviously, because, you know, why am I not? Because this book is peeing me off. But I did have an area here where the man has entered, and I'm excited because, like, the way I look at it, this is like my normal Okay, my normal highlighting and underlining and stuff and writing, compared to the man himself comes in. This is what this is what I've done. So you can say I'm obsessed with this character. There's a magical book that tends to change its like titles and what's inside every time you pick it up, and I think it's trying to tell her something. At least that's what I'm thinking. This is one of the quotes that I wanted to read out. So we have, she knew Apollo had warned that regaining her memories would only hurt her, but some things were worth hurting for, and Evangeline believed this was one of those things. And I put, sometimes the things we feel that need to be said or done may hurt, but may be worth it in the end. Apollo's still pissing me off. I'm ready to jump into this book and give him an ass whooping. That's how I am right now. But I am so proud of Evangeline for trying to stick up for herself. She was the moth and Jax was still the flame. So good, and it's so short. And then sticking up for Evangeline, like the fact that like I put inner screaming because Apollo is just irritating me. Anyways, Evangeline says, I do understand, and I hope you understand that as long as you treat me like an untrustworthy captive, I will act like one instead of like your wife. So like, tell him, seriously, kick his ass. Or I'll do it for you. When we got to this page, okay, I put, I'm not screaming, you are. I was like, he's saving her, and I totally am here for it. Like, I'm excited. I also, because I knew who it was, so I put down here, I was like, oh my god, Jax, baby, come back. I'm not making a character my man, or am I? To get to, for today's pages, where am I going? I'm hoping to read more, but I do have like 1, 2, 3. I think I have like 3 other books to read upon this one. So we'll see how much I can get done. Okay. My next pages I need to read, I had to get to chapter 16, and I need to be at 126 pages. So I can update you guys later on or tomorrow. So this was my update. I'm still obviously upset with this book, but also loving it. And now that the main character I'm waiting on is slowly coming into view, I think I'm gonna start loving this even more. I'm back for another update, and ooh, it's an update. So, A Curse for True Love. I'm literally loving the chapters I did read in this. It got to the point where I actually almost kept on going when I should have stopped at like 16, which obviously I'm okay to do, but I also have other books I need to be reading. So I had to kind of like stop myself and be like, okay, put your tabs in before you forget, and let's read the other book you need to read. So that's what I had to do. So maybe today I might read more. Who knows? I don't know. But I did put my tabs in. At least I think I did. As I'm like sharing with you. Yeah, okay. I did put my tabs in. I'm like sitting here going, did I put my tabs in? Did I not put my tabs in? Anywho's it's yeah, so I went from chapter 11 to chapter 16. Well, I got to chapter 16. The first 2 chapters, my heart, I'm in love. I'm here for it. I'm obviously always gonna be here for it. However, he's talking to her and he says, like, wake up, princess. And I'm like, that's not your nickname. Give me the nickname. I love the fact that he's trying to help her, and I'm just here dying. I'm dying. And at the end of that, he does say the nickname, but not out loud. And I'm like, oh my God. Yes. Yes. Like, give me the little fox nickname and I will be dying. The fact that Evangeline was talking about Jackson, like what he looked like and stuff like that, and mentioned about um how like she remembers the arms wrapped around her and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'd like those arms wrapped around me. I'm like swooning, okay? I told you I'd be swooning. I wrote a word called dimples because he's got some dimples going, which yes, please. There was another part where he mentions, I'm starting to feel as if you don't want to escape. And I was like, neither do I. I would not want to either. Like my comments are like spot on right now. There was something that happened between Jax and Evangeline where he like held something to her, and I was like, getting kinky. I like. This is not a kinky book. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It is not. It is young adult. It is something that I should not make kinky, but I am. That's what my brain wants. Where I literally had the tab with my orange, which is usually sad or pissed off, and I was swearing at Apollo because of something that he brought up, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir. No, thank you. You need to step out, step away, back up before I beat you because I'm literally gonna jump into this book and strangle him." I can see how much this book is giving me the emotional feels right now. The swooning, the upsetness, the want to strangle people, the um amazing bits with Evangeline kind of like being who she is to defend herself against someone who is mean. I'm loving this book. So this time around I should be at chapter 20. Is that correct? Am I doing 5 chapters each time, I think? So I should be at chapter 21 the next time I update, which is 166 pages, but I might just keep going. I say this every time and then I don't, but I really should. I should. I have one other book that I'm reading that should be done by tomorrow. So I'll have an extra few days to get a bunch of reading in. I'm excited. I'm very emotional right now. So I'll see you guys in my next update. And we'll see how much I've read by then. Here for another update. I decided to read a little bit more than what I was going to read. I made it to chapter 26, which is 206 pages into said book. I think I'm actually just over 50%, but don't hold me on that. I did put my tabs in, and I'm emotionally that's how I'm feeling right now. Technically, I was on Katie's sprints talking because Katie asked me how I'm enjoying this book right now, and I said I'm emotional. I have emotions. And then because YouTube's being YouTube, I couldn't use strangle, like the word strangle, because I originally was going to say, I just want to crawl into this book and strangle a certain character. And I couldn't use strangle. So I decided to use something else. So I literally told Katie that I wanted to go into this book and bull ram the certain character. Like literally Apollo is just, he's like an inch away from me. I'm so distraught. I'm probably making this worse than what it is, but every time when he does something, says something, I just want to rip him a new one. That's what I want to do. I sound like a crazy person. But I'm excited to say I'm enjoying it no matter these feelings. It's mainly when Jax comes on the page, to be honest, because truthfully, yes, I know Evangeline doesn't really have her memories, but she's got something going on with her, and I just, I don't know about her character right now. It's worse the fact that she doesn't have memories, but either way, when Jax comes on the page and then her and Jax are together, I'm squealing in my chair. There is a lemonade. I just passed the page, so I'm just gonna be all over the place. There is a lemonade I would love to try. It's called whipped lemonade. When I think of that, I think of like actual lemonade with like whipped cream. At least that's my image. It is made of cream, lemons, and sugar, topped off with glittering dollop of vanilla cream. Can I make this? Probably not. And if I were to make any lemonade, I'd probably buy like store-bought lemonade so I don't have to squeeze it myself because I'm lazy. And then just add in like vanilla cream on top. I don't know. This sounds good. I could make this. I might make this. Might have to send my husband to the store. Yeah, okay. If I do make it, I will post a photo. Probably like right here. Yeah, let's make a lemonade. It's almost that time anyways, right? There's something fishy going on with Jax right now because something happened with Chaos and Jax is trying to be a friend and warn him about something, and then he came back and says, if Evangeline ever gets her memories back, she'll never forgive you for this. For what? Sir, what will she not forgive? I need to know. Like, taking her memories? I don't think so. I'm so confused. But then there's another part just shy at the end of where I stopped, where Chaos was trying to tell Evangeline to technically say that their friend needs help and it's her help that they need. And then Jax comes in and says about like getting away from her and like stuff like that. So it's like, what is he trying to hide? I need to know. Like, all these men are hiding shit from this girl, and I'm just PO'd. Mainly with Apollo, though. Evangeline has met a girl named Aurora, and at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna trust you, but then I found out, actually, I predicted something in this that has to do with Aurora and say Jax, and I predicted it, and I was like, okay, I see where this is going. I realized there's a lot more bodies. There's a lot more killing in this book than the last ones, I think. Or am I just not noticing it? I don't know. I need sleep. I've been up way too early today. That's how I got most of this reading in, to be honest. I think I want to try to get to maybe 35 chapters in. So that would take me to just over 300 pages into said book, and then I should finish. Like, I'm trying to like whip this out because one, I need to know my answers. I need to know what's happening, and I need to know if Apollo is gonna be getting his butt whooping, because if not, I'm gonna have to climb in. But I need to know these things on top of it's almost the end of April and I want to finish another book. Why must we do this to ourselves? Like, why must we put a time frame on, like, we need to finish this book by the end of the month, or like we won't get to it at all? I'm kind of getting tired of that, to be frank. But anyways, I'm gonna go off and probably read something else, do something else, or read more. Who knows? And I'll see you in my next update. Hi guys, it is the last day of me reading The Curse. Nope, A Curse for True Love. And I forgot the dust jacket. I also haven't put in the rest of my tabs because I literally just finished this book and I figured before my kids get home and distract me, I'm gonna get this video recorded before I forget to do so. So I'm here, I'm done. I have completed this book. I have completed the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and I'm so excited. I did put this into my call pile just before I came up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if I'm changing it or not. I don't know if it's staying the way it is right now, but as of right now, it's at a 4.5 as of currently. So happy for the ending and how it happened to a point. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. Like, I want to say I feel a little bit like upset that the ending could have been better. Or maybe it's just like the whole time I was reading this book and whenever Apollo would talk, I would just get so mad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna sit on it for a few days. I'm going to come up with exactly how I'm feeling right now, and go from there. As of right now, like, I'm just kind of flustered. Like, I am loving, I do love this book. But I think if I were to say which book I love more, it'd be book 2. I think book 2 is my favorite, then book 1, and then this one. I think. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Do you see how conflicted I am right now? Like, maybe I should have sat on this before I updated you guys, but I also know that if I do, I'm probably gonna forget about even doing this video, and then it's just never gonna go up. Like, the writing was good. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. The writing was good. The characters obviously were good. Like, you had like some characters that you love, that you hated, disliked, want to dismount their head off their body. But anyways, I think the only reason why I really like reading this story is mainly the purpose of Jax himself, but also Eveline and Jax together are kind of the cutest too, so that helps. And the last part of this book literally talks about other stories were brewing in the magnificent north. Does that mean there's gonna be more stories that Stephanie's working on? I think what's overpowering my thoughts right now are the fact that the whole entire book, I just felt angry with Apollo. I know I've said this probably before, but I just don't know my feelings right now. Either way, this series was a really good one. I loved it just as much as I loved Caraval, and I hope you guys pick it up. I can't believe I'm done. Maybe I'm just that flustered, the fact that I finished the trilogy and I just don't know what to think anymore. Oh, my brain is, I don't know. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me and coming to this chaotic ending of a video, because I just don't know my thoughts right now. And I don't think I'm gonna know for the next little while. I think I just have to let it slowly seep in and kind of simmer, because I've completed it, and I don't know what I'm doing with life anymore. So thank you for joining me on this journey of reading Once Upon a Broken Heart with me, and I'm so happy you're here with me. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you've read this series, or if you've read Caraval, or if you plan to read it. And if you don't, then just drop me any emoji. I'm not picky. And I'll see you in my next video, coming out whenever it comes out. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.